Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is the series on what? On matrices and determinants. But now in this video we're checking on what? On minor of what? Of matrices. And note, how do you find minor of a matrix? We find minor of only square matrices. You can't find minor of a rectangular matrix. That is wrong. You can only find the what? A minor of a square matrix. And what are square matrices? They are matrices that have the same rows and the same number of columns. You can see 2 by 2 matrix is what is a square matrix. A 3 by 3 is a what? Is a square matrix. A 4 by 4, 5 by 5, and 6 by 6. And that's how it goes on. So these are what we call square matrices. Good. So example, if I have A is equals to 1, 3, 1, and I have to find the A minor, that is what? That's very wrong. You can't find the minor of this type of matches because this is a what? This is a 1 by 3 matches. Very wrong to look for the minor of this matrix. It's very wrong. But if I have 1, 4, 1 and 3, find A minor. That's very correct. You can find the minor of this matrix. Why? Because this is a what? A 2 by 2 matrix. So you can only look for the minor of square matrices. You can't look for the minor of a rectangular matrix. Now let's go on to the video. A is equals to 1, 4, 7, and 9. Find the A minor. How do you find the A minor of a matrix? Very easy. A minor. Now the minor of a matrix is what? Is by taking out the columns of a particular entry and the rows of that particular entry. So when you have a particular entry, take the rows out and take the columns and the rows out. Then the remaining elements find determinant. That is what we call the minor of a what? Of a matrix. Let's check that out. So in this case, 1 is in this column and in this row. So 1 occupies this row, occupies this column, and occupies this row. Are you getting? And what's left out element is only what? Only 9. When you take out this and you take out this, you have only 9. Let me do a visual representation of that. You can see it covers this, at the same time it covers this. So you have a what? A 9. So that means that 9 will be what I write here. Because that is the what? I have to find the minor of a 2 by 2 matrix. Take the element, check out the column, check out the row, take it out. The remaining left element is what you want. It's put in that position. Are you getting? Next one is what? Let's take for the minor of 7. The minor of 7 will be what? The minor of 7 will be 1, 7, 9, 4. The minor for 7 will what? We cover this column and cover this row. So 7 covers this column, 7 covers this row. So I'm left with a what? A 4. I mean a 4 will be here. Good. As I got the minor of what? Of that element. Next, let's check out the remaining one. 1, 4, 7, and 9. So let's check out the minor of 4. What is the minor of the element in this position? The minor of this position will be what? Now 4 is a what? Is an element that occupies this row and occupies this column. So I'm left with a 7. I'm left with 7. And I put the what? 7 here. Good. That's how to what? Look for the minor of this position. Next one, we'll look for the what? The minor of 9. So 1, 7, 4, and 9. 9 occupies this column and occupies this row. I'm left with a 1. So my 1 is here. And that is how what we check out the minor of the matrix. So this is the minor of this matrix. Let's go to the next example, check the main one out. So the next question. Let's say B is equals to 1, let's say minus 7, 4, 11, and 18. Find minor of B. So the minor of B, let's check it out. The minor of B, you can do it a symbol like this, a minus symbol, or minor of b, doesn't mean anything. That's a symbol. Are you getting? Doesn't mean anything. So now, but I want to explain something. Elements in this position are called A11 because it is a what? It is in the first row and the first column. So this element is called M11 because it is in the first row and first column. One row, one column. The element here is called what? Is first row and second column. First row and second column. 1, 2. Here is called second row, first column. Second row, first column. That is 2, 1. This one is what? Second row and second column. So these are the what? The minor position of what? Of matrix B. And now let's go to find the answer out. So from now on, I'll be using this particular write up first before I write my answer. So let's check out the minors. The minors will now be what? For 7, the minor of this position 7 will what? Covers this and covers this. So I'm left with what? 18. Good. That's my answer to that. Next one. Minus 7, 4, 11, and 18. So for 11, this is what? Cover this position, covers this position. I'm left with a 4. Good. So I'll be cleaning this off. So next one, the minor of this position. So it covers this what? 4 covers this column, covers this row. I'm left with a 1. 4 covers this column, covers this row. I'm left with a 1. So I'll put a 1. Last one, 18 occupies this column and occupies this row. This column and this row. I'm left with a minus 7. So that should be my what? The minor of matrix B. And also they can ask to find the minor of an element. So the minor of an element will be what? So that means if they ask to find the minor of minus 7, that is equals to what? 18. Can you see that? The minor of, which is also the same as what? As M11. The minor of minus 7, which is the same as what? As M11 is equals to what? 18. The minor of 1, which is what? Also known as M12 is equals to what? 4. So they can ask to find the minor of a particular element. And this is how you just if I'm new, just replace the value of it by what? Like this, and that will be your answer. That's for the minor of a particular element. But minor of a matrix is the old or this. Let's take a more example. Find minor of t. Find minor of t. Good. What will be answer? That will be what? So now before I go to that, after the minor of a matrix will be equal to what? You first write out the what? Fill up the positions. So 1, 2. You have 2, 1. You have 1, 2, and you have 2, 2. Good. So the minor of each position, let's check it out. 1 occupies this column and this row. I'm left with a 7. Good. Next one, 0 occupies this column and occupies this row, and this column. So I'm left with a 0. Let me draw it in a visual. You can see this. I'm left with 0. Good. Next one, 1, 0, 0, 7. 0 occupies this row, occupies this column. I'm left with a 0. So I'll put a 0 there. Good. Next one, I have a what? I have a 1, 0, 0, and 7. For this, 7 occupies this column, occupies this row, and I'm left with a what? A 1. So that is the minor of what? Of these matrices. Are you getting that? But if they ask to find the minor of an element, let's say the minor of 0, what is minor of this 7? Minor of 7 will be equals to what? Minor of 7, why is 7? 7 is in the position 2 by 2. Minor of 7 is as what? As the minor of this, and that is equals to what? 1. So the minor of this 7 is equals to what? 1. So that's how to look for the minor of a particular element. Let's check more example for what for a 3 by 3 matrix. For a 3 by 3 matrix, that will be what? S as we have number 1, we have A is what? 1, 4, 1, minus 1, 1, and 1. Let's say 2, 1, and minus 1. Let's put a 0 here, a 0 here. Find minor of A. Let's check that out. So the minor of A, which I would love to write as what? As M11, M11, M12, and M13. So this one is 3 column. I say this number is in the what? First row and third column. That is 1 3. First row, third column. Second row, first column. Second row, second column. Second row, third column. Third row, first column. Third row, second column. Third row, third column. So that's how you what? You list out the what? The positions. Then what are going to be my answer here? Very good. Now how will you find the minor of a 3 by 3 matrix? That's very different from what? Different from a 2 by 2 matrix. What we do here is what? You take one, covers this, covers this. When I do that, this covers this covers this. I'm left with 2, 0, 1, and minus 1. 2, 1, 0, and minus 1. The next thing I'll do is what? I'll now take out the determinant of this matrix. And that will be what? Determinant will now be equals to what? Determinant of this and of this. 2 times minus 1 is what? Is minus 2. And 0 times 1 is what? Is 0. Minus 0. 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. 0 times 1 is what? Is 0. And that is a what? A minus 2. So that means here is equals to minus 2. Good. Next one, check out the same thing. So next one, minus 1 occupies this column, occupies this row. Occupies this, occupies this. Occupies this and occupies this row. This minus 1 occupies this row and occupies this column. So in that case, I'll be left with what? I'll be left with 0, 0, 1, and minus 1. 0, 0, 1, and minus 1. Let's find the determinant. 0 times minus 1 is what? Is 0. This time is what is 0. That is give us 0. So that means here is 0. That's what to do for the determinant for a minor of a what? A 3 by 3 matrix. Good. For a 2 by 2, covers this what? Covers this column, covers this row. Covers this column, covers this row. So I'm left with 0, 2, 1, and 1. 1 and 1. And that is 0 times 1 is 0. 1 times 2 is what? Is 2. That is minus 2. So you have a minus 2 there. That means here is what? A minus 2. That's the for the minor of a matrix. Of a what? A 3 by 3 matrix. So I'll clean this off. Good. Next one, I'll go to the one 0. So 0 occupies this row, occupies this column. Row occupies column. So in that case, I'm left with minus 1, 2, 1, and minus 1. 1 and minus 1. Minus 1, 2, 1, and minus 1. This and this is what? Is a plus 1. And 1 times 2 is what? Is 2. That is minus 2. And that is minus 1. So I have a minus 1 here. Good. And that's what the minor of a matrix. Next one. Next one, I think what for 2. So 2 occupies this column. 2 occupies this column and 2 occupies this row. So you can see it covers this and it covers this. So 1, 2, 1 and minus 1. 1, 2, 1 and minus 1. That's how you what? That's how you check row of a what? Of a matrix. So it's 1, 2, 1 and minus 1. And that is equals to what? Is equals to minus 1 minus 2. So that one is 2 minus 2 and that is what? Minus 3. That means for this you have what? A minus 3. That's how you check the what? Minus matrix. Next one, I'll clean this up. Next one, I'll check for this. So for this 0 occupies this column, occupies this row. You can see I have this and I have this. So I'm left with 1 minus 1. This row filled up, this row filled up, minus 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So I have a minus 1 here. I have a minus 1 there. And what will be my answer to that? That is a what? A plus 1 minus a minus 1. Because this is minus 1. So 1 minus minus 1, and that is 1 plus 1. And that is 2. This gives us plus, that is 2. That means here is 2. Next one, this element, for this element, is occupies this what? Column and occupies this row. So I'm left with this, cover this place, cover this place. You have this, and this. You have a 2 here. You have a 2 here, and you have a 0 here. I have a minus 1. You can see this and this. I'm left with this. Minus 1, 2, 2, and 0. This gives me a 0. So times 4. Minus 4. And that is minus 4. Minus 4 here. Next one. This number occupies this column. 1 occupies this column and occupies this row. Occupies this column, occupies this row. This column, this row. 1, 2, 0, and 0. Occupy this column, occupy this row. 1, 2, 0, and 0. 1 times 0 is 0, 2 times 0 is 0, and that is 0. So here is 0. Good. Next one, 1. 1 occupies this column and occupies this row. I'm left with 1 minus 1, 0, and 2. And see, this is a what? A 2 minus 0. This gives us 0. 2 minus 0 is what? Is 2. So you have a 2. You can see this out in the look for the minor of a what? A 3 by 3 matrix. It is very stressful, but you just use the same procedure. Just block out the row and the column, then you get your answer. Let's take one example before we finish the video. Number 2, so you have a matrix of 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, 2, 1. Find B minor. So B minor is equals to M11, M21, M31, M12, M22, M32, minor of 31, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, and 3, 3. Let's check this out. So how do you check it out? We block the column, we block the row. This for this, block this row, block this column. So I'll be left with 1 minus 1, 2, and 1. 1 times 1 is 1. This side is what? Is minus 2. And that is what? A 3. So you have a 3 there. Good. Next one. This same column blocks this column, blocks this row. So for 0, let's go down to 0. Block this row, block this column. So I'll be what? Look at this. Look at this. I have this and this. Minus 1 and 1. 1 and 1. That is minus 1 and minus 2. Minus 3. You can see you have a what? A minus 3. Next one. This one blocks this column and blocks this row. You can see. So I've left minus 1, 1 and minus 1. And minus 1. And that is a what? A plus 1 minus 1. And that gives us a what? A 0. Next one. Let's go on to this element. This element block this column, go and block this column. You can see this and this. So I'll be 0, 1, minus 1 and 1. 0, 1, minus 1 and 1. You can see this and this because it's here. So the element is here. This and this. 0, 1, 1, minus 1 and 1. That will be 0. Minus or minus 1, and that is what? 0 plus 1, and that is 1. 1. Good. Next one, for this, I'll go for this element. For this element, block this column and block this row. Block this row and block this column. So 1, 1, 1, and 1. 1, 1, 1, and 1. Let's check that out. That is 1 minus 1, and that is what? 0. So you have a 0. Good. Next one for 2. What will for 2? 2 will what? 2 will block this column and block this row. So I'll be 1, 0, 0, 1, and minus 1. And that will be what? Minus 1 minus 0, and that is minus 1. Can you see that now? Now that add. Next one for 1. 1 plus this column, plus this row. So I'll have a 0 and I'll have a 1. Minus 1 and 1. And 1. Can you see that? So I'll have a what? A 0 minus 1. 0 plus 1 is what? Is 1. So you have a 1 here. Can you see that? Next one for minus 1. Occupy this column, occupy this row. 1, 1, minus 1 and 2. 1, 1. So this occupies this column, occupies this row. So this and this, and this are left out. 1, 1, minus 1 and 2. And what does that give us? That gives us a 2 minus a minus 1, 2 plus 1, and that is what? 3. So you have a 3. Good. Next one. So to make this, for this, you have this what? Have this column, have this row. So I'm left to 1, 0, minus 1 and 1. So you left it what? 1, 0, minus 1 and 1. 1 times 1 is 1. This and this one is 0. That is 1. 1. So you can see that that was look for the minor of a 3 by 3 matrix. It is different from the minor of a 2 by 2 matrix. I would like you guys to subscribe and like my videos for more interesting mathematics videos.